cedar rising in the air, pieces found from everywhere. Ancient wood is holding all the years, wiping away all the salty tears. The bark is rough and weathered by the sun. Now the work of life is finally done. I find my comfort on the forest floor. I don't need to look for any more. Standing tall against the passage of time, simple life, a simple, honest rhyme. I breathe the spirit of the cedar tree, and everything is as it's meant to be. Cedar soul, the ancient wood, standing where the giants once have stood. Just leave it on, let the music play, keeping all the winter chill away. No more pressure, no more noise, finding back our inner joys. I am grounded, I am strong, where the cedar trees belong. Cedar soul, the ancient wood, standing where the giants once have stood. Just leave it on, let the music play, keeping all the winter chill away. Ancient wood, cedar soul. Drifting slow across the blue, everything is old and new, white and fluffy, soft and light, hiding from the busy sight. I watch them shapeshift as they pass above, in a silent, drifting kind of love. The world below is far away and small. I don't feel the weight of life at all. Cloud drift, the sky is white, nowhere left for you to hide. Just leave it on, let the music play, watching as we float away. A dreamy spirit, a high up view, in the middle of the endless blue. Above the mountain, above the sea, living wild and living free. Painted colors, gold and red, resting in the sky instead. The winds are pushing them along the way, turning golden in the dying day. It's a canvas is made of vapor and of light, preparing for the coming of the night. Gravity is letting go in this dreamy high up flow. Silence in the atmosphere with nothing left to see or hear. Just the rhythm of the floating air, without a worry or a care. Cloud drift, the sky is wide, nowhere left for you to hide. Just leave it on, let the music play, watching as we float away. Sky shore, cloud drift. The coastal wind is blowing soft across the bay. It carries all the worries of the world away. I stand upon the cliff and watch the tide come in, where the vast horizon and the heavens spin. The scent of salt is sharp and clean within the air. I feel a sudden lightness lifting every care. The waves are rhythm beating on the rocky shore, a sound that echoes deep within my very core. I watch the foam as it dissolves into the blue. Every moment here feels honest, sharp and true. I am listening to the song the ocean sings, embracing all the peace that quiet water brings. The spray is cooling on my skin as I stand still, watching how the ocean works its steady will. I feel the power and the grace of nature's tide, with nowhere left for me to ever have to hide. My mind is quiet, just like the surface of the sea. Simply being here is all that I need to be. Coastal wind, the salt air so sweet, where the crashing ocean and the heavens meet. Just leave it on, let the music play, washing all the heavy thoughts of life away. Time moves on like the rising of the sea, constant in the motion, wild and truly free. I am breathing, I am calm, I am here, without a single trace of any lingering fear. Coastal wind, the salt air so sweet, where the crashing ocean and the heavens meet. Just leave it on, let the music play, washing all the heavy thoughts of life away. desert moon is rising o'er the dunes of gold, a story that the ancient stars have often told. I listen to the sand whisper in the breeze, bringing all my tired spirit to its knees. The vastness of the desert is a sacred sight, bathed in all the glow of such a lonely light. I walk across the shifting sands that feel like silk, underneath the sky as white as cooling milk. The quiet is a weight that rests upon my soul, making every piece of me feel truly whole. I am wandering, I am searching, I am wise, beneath the wonder of the desert's starry skies. I find the beauty in the simple and the vast, leaving all the shadows of my lonely past. The desert is a place of healing and of grace. I'm thankful to be standing in this holy space. I am present, I am focused, I am finally free in the wide and open desert mystery. Desert moon, the sand whisper is so deep, promises that only desert wanderers keep. Just leave it on, let the music play, letting all the world just fade away. Time is shifting, time is ancient, time is wide, with nowhere left for me to ever try to hide. I am grounded, I am calm, I am surely fine in this desert moon. The peace is truly mine. Desert moon, the sand whisper is so deep, promises that only desert wanderers keep. Just leave it on, just leave it on, let the music play, let the music play, letting all the world just fade away. Sand whisper, desert moon, sand whisper, desert moon. The desert star is shining bright above the sand, a lonely light that guides me through this quiet land. The night is deep and vast, a velvet sea of black. I'm walking down a long and winding desert track. The silence has a weight that comforts all my bones, far away from cities and their busy tones. whisper of the shifting breeze, beneath the stars that bring my spirit to its knees. The ancient wisdom echoes in the cool night air. I find a peace that's resting, waiting for me there. Every step I take feels rhythmic, slow and deep, while all the desert secrets slowly start to sleep. I look up to the vastness of the galaxy and realize how small a part I'm meant to be. The journey is the treasure, not the final goal. A quiet meditation for my tired soul. I am grounded in the sand beneath the light, embraced by all the wonders of the desert night. Desert star, the night path so wide, with nowhere for the restless heart to hide. Just leave it on, let the music play, watching as the world just drifts away. Time is vast as the desert dunes of gold, stories of the stars that have been long ago told. I am calm, I am steady, I am deep, while the world is locked in a peaceful sleep. Desert star, the night path so wide, with nowhere for the restless heart to hide. Don't leave it on, let the music play, watching as the world just drifts away. Night path, desert dancing light upon the wall, watching as the shadows fall. Warm and cozy, safe and sound, peace is all that can be found. The wood is snapping in the heat, making the quiet room complete. I sit and watch the embers fade, loving the comfort that we made. Ember night, the fire glow, watching all the seasons go. Just leave it on, let the music play, let the winter fade away. A warm spirit, a glowing heart, where the quiet evenings start. Smoke is rising soft and thin, where the quiet thoughts begin. Tea is warm and night is deep, while the world is fast asleep. The stars are frozen in the glass, watching all the moments pass. I find a stillness in my soul, making the broken pieces whole. No more noise and no more light, only stars within the night, holding on to what is true. In the warmth that comes from you, let the fire burn down low, with nowhere else for us to go. Ember night, the fire glow, watching all the seasons just leave it on, let the music play. Let the winter fade away. Fire glow and burn night.
The river is a drummer on the riverbed stone, a language that only the silence has known. An infinite hymn, steady and deep, through the waking world and the world of sleep. No need for a clock, no need for a gear. Nature is the only music I hear. Endless nature beat in an infinite rhythm. Nature is the truth and we are within it, connected by light and connected by life. In the victory of the morning over the night. The pulse of the planet is a rhythmic flow, watching how the seeds and the spirits grow. I walk in the steps and I walk in the graves on the planet's white and eternal face. A meditation of the movement and the still, doing the work of the nature's will. Everything's connected, everything's one. Under the light of the moon and the sun, a milestone of spirit, a vision of light. In the middle of the day that is airy and bright. Endless nature beating an infinite rhythm. Nature is the truth and we are within it, connected by life and connected by light. In the victory of the morning over the night. Infinite rhythm, endless nature beat, making the story of the earth complete.
Eternal now, the present time, in this simple, honest rhyme. here and now, making an internal vow to be present, to be true, in a world that's born anew. I find my peace within the flow, watching all the feelings grow. Everything is meant to be in this final clarity. No more hurry, no more haste. In the final quiet taste, I am here and I am home. No matter where I have to roam, everything is soft and still. In the middle of the will, eternal now, the moment deep, promises we have to keep. Just leave it on, let the music play, letting all the world decay. Final still, eternal now. Eternal now.
The mountains are hiding curtains of gray, where the light of the morning is lost in the spray. The trees are like ghosts in the velvet white, emerging slowly from the grip of the night. Every branch is a secret, every leaf is a prayer. In the heavy breath of the mountain air. Oh, misty valley and ethereal fog, writing a poem in the morning log. A world of shadows, a vision of cloud, where the heart is quiet and the soul is proud. The river is humming a low, steady tune under the ghost of a fading moon. I wander the mist, I wander the haze, losing my count of the passing day. The horizon is hidden, and the horizon is near, where the voices of nature are all that I hear. I'll stay for a moment, I'll stay for a dream, following the path of the hidden stream. Oh, misty valley in ethereal fog, writing a poem in the morning log. A world of shadows, a vision of cloud, where the heart is quiet and the soul is proud. Misty valley, where the spirits of the forest rally, rally. Fern shadow on the ground, where the quiet can be found. Mossy floor is soft and green, in a place that's rarely seen. I am walking in the wood, where the ancient spirit stood. Everything is lush and deep, while the forest starts to sleep. Fern shadow, the air is cool, resting by the mountain pool. Just leave it on, let the music play, keeping all the heat away. A green spirit, a forest heart, where the wilder things can start. Leaves are damp and soft and slow, watching all the mosses grow. I breathe the dampness of the earth, giving every thought a birth. It is a holy, quiet place, filled with beauty, filled with grace. I am grounded in the green, in a world that's rarely seen. No more hurry, no more noise, finding back our inner joys. Everything is soft and still, resting on the forest hill, letting go of all I know, watching all the greenery grow. Fern shadow, the air is cool, resting by the mountain pool. Just leave it on, let the music play, keeping all the heat away. Mossy floor, fern shadow. Frozen world of blue and white, in the long and winter light, Icebergs drifting on the sea in a silent majesty, crystals forming in the air, perfect stillness everywhere. Nature's harmony, the Arctic drift, watching as the mountains shift. Just leave it on, let the music play, let the cold winds blow away a pure spirit, a frozen soul, finding what will make us whole. Deep beneath the heavy floor, where the ocean keeps its lore, ancient bubbles trapped in ice, frozen in a dream's device. Everything is clear and bright in this land of endless night. Nature's harmony, the Arctic drift, watching as the mountains shift. Just leave it on, let the music play, let the cold winds blow away a pure spirit, a frozen soul, finding what will make us whole. Breath is turning into mist by the winter's finger kissed, far from fire, far from heat, where the ice and heaven Nature's harmony, the Arctic drift, watching as the mountains shift. Just leave it on, let the music play, let the cold winds blow away a pure spirit, a frozen soul, finding what will make us whole. Floating ice, deepest chill. Floral haze is drifting through the lane, washing away the memory of rain. Petal bloom is opening to the sun, now that the morning glory has begun. I watch the colors paint the garden floor. I don't need to look for any more. The world is soft and fragrant and so sweet, with the grass and flowers at my feet. Each blossom is a miracle of banishing the heavy dark gloom. Just leave it on, let the music play, watching all the garden dreams sway. Just a passing scent in the life that we have spent. No more worry, no more noise, finding back our inner joys. Floral haze, petal bloom, banishing the heavy dark gloom. Just leave it on, let the music play, watching all the garden dreams sway. Petal bloom, floral haze. The night is a velvet and the night is a deep, where the secrets of the forest sleep. A cry in the dark is a ghost on the wing, under the song that the shadows sing. Oh, night owl and forest mystery, far from the reach of the history, a world of shadow, a wing of grace, on the planet's dark and dreaming face. The moon is a sliver in the canopy high, watching the spirits travel by. I'll listen to the hoot, I'll listen to the still, beyond the shadow of the forest hill. stay for the dark, waiting for the stars to show their spark. Oh, night owl and forest mystery, far from the reach of the history. Forest mystery. blanket of the soft and the gray. In the middle of the quietest forest day, a soft drizzle on the canopy roof, and nature is giving its liquid proof. A rhythmic patter on the leaf and the stone, the most beautiful music I've ever known. Forest patter and a soft drizzle, watching the heat of the city sizzle, away from the noise and away from the strain, in the middle of the still summer rain. The mist is rising from the forest floor, stretching away from the cabin door. I'll walk in the rain and I'll feel the cool, standing on the edge of the forest pool. A liquid communion, a liquid grace on the planet's wide and waking face. Every drop is a promise of the green, the most peaceful kingdom that I've ever seen. A cleansing power, a cleansing light, in the victory of the morning over the night. Forest patter and a soft drizzle, watching the heat of the city sizzle, away from the noise and away from the strain, in the middle of the silver summer rain. Soft drizzle, forest patter, the only things that truly matter. I feel the pulse of forest deep, while all the world is half asleep. A green rhythm in the trees, moving with the gentle breeze. The moss is soft upon the ground, where silent magic can be found. I take a breath and let it go, watching all the wild things grow. Everything is connected here, I have no doubt, I have no fear. Just the rhythm of the wood in the place where I have stood. Forest pulse, green rhythm deep, secrets that the ancient trees keep. Just leave it on, let the music play. underneath the sky so blue. Forest pulse, green rhythm deep, secrets that the ancient trees keep. Just leave it on, let the music play, watching all the worries fade away. Green rhythm, forest pulse. The sand is a cool in the silver night, under the wash of the stars' own light. The wind is a whisper on the golden dune, under the gaze of the desert moon. Oh, desert star and gold silence, safe from the world and its human violence. A world of wonder, a spark of grace on the planet star and dreaming face. The constellations are afire in the black when the heat of the day doesn't come back. I'll watch the void, I'll watch the glow as the cosmic rivers begin to flow. Time is a grain that travels the air, moving through the shadows everywhere. I'll stay for a moment, I'll stay for the spark, waiting for the coming of the desert dark. Oh, desert star and gold silence, safe from the world and its human violence. Cold silence, desert star.
The wheat is of gold, and the wheat is away on the edge of the valley's wooden gate. The sun is a pale in the afternoon sky, watching the summertime daylight die. golden field, watching the bounty that the earth has yielded. A world of amber, a wash of grace on the planet's tired and glowing face. The shadows are long and the shadows are red as the daylight goes away to bed. I'll walk the roads, I'll walk the light before the coming of the winter night. Time is a season that turns into brown as the leaves of the summer come falling down. I'll stay for a moment, I'll stay for the sweet, finding the earth beneath my feet. Oh, autumn harvest, golden field, watching the bounty that the earth has yielded. Golden field, golden field, golden field.
Granite still and solid stone, standing here all on my own. Rock pieces a heavy thing, hearing all the shadows sing. The mountains have a steady base, showing us a different grace. I am grounded, I am strong, where the heavy rocks belong. Granite still, the rock is deep, while the tired spirits sleep. Just leave it on, let the music play, letting all the world decay. A solid spirit, a mountain heart, where the quiet shadows start. Stone is silent, stone is old, stories that are never told. I touch the surface cold and rough, thinking that it is enough to be present, to be here, without a worry or a fear. Everything is meant to be in this rock solid stability. No more hurry, no more haste in the cold and stony taste. Everything is meant to last, looking at the distant past. I am rooted in the ground, where the silence can be found. Granite still, the rock is deep, while the tired spirits sleep. Just leave it on, let the music play, letting all the world decay. Rock peace, granite still.
green is a tall and the green is a thin, where the secrets of the wind begin. The light is a stripe on the mossy floor, opening up the forest door. Oh, bamboo grove and green whisper, where the tropical breezes start to whisper. A world of silence, a sigh of grace on the planet's cool and emerald face. Where the heavy world is mute, I will walk the shade, I will walk the tall, listening to the forest quiet call. A shadow that moves through the wood, where the ancients of the earth have always stood. I'll stay for a moment, I'll stay for the sigh, watching the emerald world go by. Oh, bamboo grove and green whisper, where the tropical breezes start to whisper. Harbor calm and sea haven near, wiping away every lingering fear. The docks are empty and the air is salt. I am finally coming to a halt. Boats are rocking in the gentle bay, watching as the light gives way to gray. I listen to the water hit the pier. Everything is crystal, everything is clear. I am safe within this harbor place, finding all the beauty and the grace. No more sailing, no more storm to face, in this lovely nautical embrace. Harbor calm, the sea haven light, guiding us safely through the night. Just leave it on, let the music play, letting all the heavy world decay. Time is slow, with nowhere else for us to go. I am present, I am free, in the middle of the sea. Harbor calm,
the sea haven light, guiding us safely through the night. Just leave it on, let the music play, letting all the heavy world decay. Sea haven, harbor calm, the sun is sinking in the west, giving all the world a rest. Long shadows on the wooden pier, while the evening stars appear. The harbor light begins to glow over waters deep and slow. Nature's harmony, the sunset pier, feeling calm and feeling near. Just leave it on, let the music play, watch the daylight fade away. A peaceful spirit, a golden tide, where the harbor's secrets hide. Fishing boats are tied up tight in the coming of the night. Scent of salt and drying wood, in a world that's wise and good. Listen to the creaking beam in a coastal evening dream. Nature's harmony, the sunset pier, feeling calm and feeling near. Just leave it on, let the music play, watch the daylight fade away. A peaceful spirit, a golden tide, where the harbor's secrets hide. The horizon burns in red, while the weary go to bed. No more rushing, no more haste, only peace and evening taste. Nature's harmony, the sunset pier, feeling calm and feeling near. Just leave it on, let the music play, watch the daylight fade away. A peaceful spirit, a golden tide, where the heart a cold and the air is a crisp under the smoke of the autumn wisp. The leaves are red and the leaves are a gold, watching the year begin to grow old. Oh, autumn breeze and harvest wind, where the seasonal colors have pinned a world of color, a fall of grace on the planet's old and changing face. The sun is a pale in the silver afternoon before the coming of the winter moon. I'll walk the rust, I'll walk the cold, watching the story of the year unfold. Time is a season that turns into brown as the leaves of the summer come falling down. I'll stay for a moment, I'll stay for the sleep, in a place where the winter promises keep. Oh, autumn breeze and harvest wind, where the seasonal colors have pinned. Harvest wind, autumn breeze. The world is afar in the silver mist, like a mountain that the sky has kissed. The granite is a gray and the granite is a cold, in a story of earth that is brave and bold. Oh, mountain, cloud and high peak, finding the peace that the wanderers seek. A world of distance, a cliff of grace, on the planet's old and steady face. The air is a thin and the air is a pure. place where the rocks are ancient and strong. I'll stay for a moment, I'll stay for the soul, watching the broken things become whole. Oh, mountain, cloud, and high peak, finding the peace that the wanderers seek. High peak, mountain, cloud. The world is a white in the silver sun. Since the day of the winter has begun, the peaks are a stone and the peaks are a bone under a sky that is blue and alone. Oh, snowy peak and ice throne, where the winter spirits have grown, a pillar of life, a monument of grace on the planet's high and frozen face. The air is a crystal thin and so pure, the only medicine that's destined to cure. I'll climb the cold, I'll climb the height, watching the coming of the mountain light. Time is a statue that doesn't move in a frozen world that has nothing to prove. I'll stay for a moment, I'll stay for the chill, in a place where the pulse of the world is still. Oh, snowy peak and ice throne, where the winter spirits have grown. Ice throne, snowy peak. where the ancients of the earth have always stood. I'll stay for a moment, I'll stay for the sight, watching the emerald world go by. Oh, forest canopy and leaf light before the coming of the summer The clouds are heavy and the clouds are low, waiting for the rhythm to begin to flow. Then a single drop on a dusty stone, the most beautiful music I've ever known. Rainfall rhythm steady and clear, the only conversation that I wanna hear. Liquid grace and a rainfall rhythm, nature is a soul and we are within it. Washing the dust and washing the leaf, finding a moment of perfect relief. The earth is drinking with a thirsty soul, making the heart of the garden whole. I'll stand on the porch and I'll watch the fall, hearing the spirit of the nature call. A liquid reflection, a liquid grace on the planet's wide and eternal face. Every drop is alive, away from the struggle and away from the strife. A cleansing power, a cleansing light, in the victory of the morning over the night. Liquid grace and a rainfall rhythm, nature is the soul and we are within it. Washing the dust and washing the leaf, finding a moment of perfect relief. Rainfall rhythm, liquid grace, nature's own and nature's face. There's a distance that travels the dark, leaving behind a celestial spark. I'll stay for a moment, I'll stay for the dream, following the path of the starlight stream. Oh, silver moon and midnight glow, where the secret winter colors grow. Midnight glow, silver moon. White mist is drifting through the trees, a cold and gentle morning breeze. The world is hidden in the gray before the sun begins the day, slowly moving soft and deep, while the forest starts to peep. Nature's harmony in the velvet fog, walking slowly by the mossy log. Just leave it on, let the music play, watch the shadows start to fade away. A quiet breath, a silver light, beyond the reach of day and night. Every leaf is holding tight to the remnants of the night. Silent whispers in the air, pieces found from everywhere. Step by step, through clouds of white, everything is out of sight. Nature's harmony in the velvet fog, walking slowly by the mossy log. Just leave it on, let the music play, watch the shadows start to fade away. A quiet breath, a silver light, beyond the reach of day and night. Time is standing perfectly still, above the valley or the hill. No more rush and no more noise, finding back our inner joys. Nature's harmony in the velvet fog, walking slowly by the mossy log. Just leave it on, let the music play. Watch the shadows start to fade away. A quiet breath, a silver light, beyond the reach of day and night. Breathe in the mist, nature's harmony.
There are no mountains to block the view, just the endless grass and the endless blue. The wind is a traveler, the wind is a king, over the plains where the meadowlarks sing. The shadows are fast and the shadows are wide, where the spirits of the buffalo hide. Oh, prairie sky, an open horizon, the greatest world I've ever set eyes on. A world of distance, a stretch of grace on the planet's flat, and on its face. The grass is a sea and the grass is a wave, in a land that is lonely, in a land that is brave. I'll follow the track, I'll follow the sun, until the work of the daylight is done. The sky is a dome and the sky is a light, holding the stars of the prairie night. Time is a distance that fades in the heat, where the sky and the rolling grasses meet. I'll stay for a moment, I'll stay for the space in the middle of the earth's wide, an open face. Oh, prairie sky, an open horizon, the greatest world I've ever set eyes on. A world of distance, a stretch of grace on the planet's flat, and on its face. Open horizon, Look up to the dome of the velvet and black, with no road and no human track. The Milky Way is a river of light, flowing through the center of the deep dark night. A galactic stream, silent and wide, with a million secrets hidden inside. Galactic stream in the river of stars, far from the world and its heavy scars. Diamonds of fire on a sea of the gray, until the arrival of the coming day. The stars are the audience, the moon is the guide, with a piece of the valley by my side. I am a speck of the dust and the bone, in a kingdom that the heavens have always known. A vision of greatness, a vision of grace, on the planet's quiet and waking face. Is breathing, steady and slow, under the weight of the eternal glow. Everything's connected, everything's one, under the light of the morning star sun. Galactic stream and the river of stars, far from the world and its heavy scars. Diamonds of fire on a sea of the gray, until the arrival of the coming day. River of stars,
The world is a ghost in a silver room, hidden away from the morning bloom. The trees are shadows in a velvet sea, in a place where the soul is finally free. The mist is a blanket, the mist is a dream, covering the flow of the hidden stream. Oh, morning fall and silver veil, riding the mountains, quiet tale. A world of white, a wash of grace on the planet's soul and hidden face. The light is aglow in the heavy gray, washing the edges of the world away. I wander the cloud, I wander the haze, losing my count of the passing days. The horizon is gone and the horizon is near, where the whispers of nature are all I hear. Time is a vapor that vanishes fast in a landscape built to forever last. I'll stay for a moment, I'll stay for the cloud, far from the noise of the busy crowd. Oh, morning fog and silver veil, riding the mountains, quiet tale. A world of white, a wash of grace on the planet's soft and hidden face. Silver veil, morning fog, safe in the heart of the mountain love.
The grass is